That's not a toy. That's a bloody Marcus Shooms episode. Let's dive right into it. And welcome to Marcus Shooms, Season 2, Episode 3. Today we are talking about the person with the most contagious laugh who cares so much for people around her. And you really do notice that when she is not there, because she is just this full of energy and caring. The one, the only, Jess Harrison. Alright, let's dive right into this. So I'm assuming that she is around the same age as myself, so born in the 1980s. I think she's 88, 89, so just in her 30s. I would say between 29 and 31. So 3-year period there. We can nail that, I'm sure. 100% right on that section there, on that bracket of age. I'm assuming that she was born in Blenheim, but I recently got told that she wasn't, which threw my whole assumes out the window. So my assumes now for her birthplace would be Christchurch, and then between the ages of 0 to 2 she moved to Blenheim, stayed up in Blenheim for ages, and then came back down to Christchurch. I'm assuming she wasn't born anywhere else, like in the South Island from Christchurch below, or even in North Island. I'm 90% sure that she was Christchurch, since now I actually was 100% sure that she was born in Blenheim, and they just threw it all out. So Christchurch, moved up to Blenheim, and then came back down. Alright, school years. This is a hard one because, like, if she went to school in Blenheim, I don't know if they have the same resources as, like a main city does, But I reckon she was passionate about PE, she was passionate about music for a couple of years, and then just didn't think it was for her. I believe she would have enjoyed doing English subjects like the short stories, the film studies and stuff. So I'm assuming that English was her top passion at school, followed by maybe PE, and then followed by just a simple maths, not like the CAB maths or we used to call it, but like just the maths that doesn't really fit under calculus or stats, like, is it like bed maths and stuff, ones that you don't really, that you'll use in a normal day subject life thing, Alright, we'll just pretend it never happened, so we'll just say maths. Music, PE, English, and I feel like she was a person that would study hardcore and not wait until the final 10 minutes of an exam where she would cram it in and go, shit, what's going on? Oh no, I've only got 10 minutes, rah, rah, rah. I think she'll be a person that had notes, folders filled with notes, and just would cram and just study constantly. Alright, her job history here. This is a hard one. I know she worked at, I think it's Noel Leeming or Harvey Norman, one of those brands of stores. I can never remember which one, and there is a story about someone returning a phone and it's from another company. I'm sure she'll put it down in the notes below, the comments below, but you know what I mean, it's just one of those stories. I think it's Harvey Norman. I'm sure it's Harvey Norman. I'm assuming also in Blenheim, when she lived up there, she probably would have had a job in the cafe or something along those lines. Probably not, not like a hardcore retail job, but maybe just serving being a server in a little small cafe in Blenheim where only like 20 people come a day. I don't think else what she's done. I'm assuming that the retail section of her job history is Harvey Norman or Noel Leeming. That's probably about it. I'm assuming she was there for a couple of years as well, which probably fills in her job history quite a lot. We'll dive into her relationship. I know she is currently married to Mike. Insert wedding picture here. I think it will be 6 months past when this video comes up, so they've been married for 6 months. Side note, it was a great wedding. Mr. Whippy was there, it was amazing. He also crashed his truck, but anyway, a really good wedding, awesome. So we'll dive straight into her favourites now. We'll go quick fire. Favourite movie? Oh, I know the favorite movie. This is it. I'm assuming it's going to be, what is it called, with Jamie Foxx and Jill Butler? Not Inside Man. Oh my god, I can see it. Law-abiding citizen, where Jill Butler is falsely accused. I feel like that's in her top movie list. I'd be very shocked if it's not, because she was very passionate about that movie. Yeah, we'll say that. Favorite TV show? Now, I'm going to go with Taskmaster. She loves her British comedies and just her comedies of that. So I'd say Taskmaster, Better Off Ted. You know those comedies that only last a few seasons but are quite funny. Like 9 out of 10 Cats, those British game shows that they have, and like Would You Lie to Me, and the great quiz show that they view at the end of every year. You know, and like Black Books and In-Betweeners. So that British comedy there. Favourite actor and actress? Oh, this is going to be hard. Actor? I really wouldn't know. Actor. I really wouldn't know. I'd probably, since it's law-abiding citizen, I'd probably go with like maybe Jill Butler. Just something along those lines of like one of those action stars that just you can put down in one of their movies and just plonk out and not really care about life. Like sort of like the same bracket that Liam Neeson's in, same with, you know, Liam Neeson and stuff like that. But I'll say Jill Butler. Jill Butler. Favourite actress? Oh, that's a hard one. I really wouldn't know. Nah, blanking on that. We'll just get it, write that down in the comments below. Favourite colour? It's going to be a bright colour. I reckon it's going to be a bright blue, like a very light bright blue. Just because it matches her personality of just being so bright and cheerful. Really, blue's not really a cheerful colour. You know, like a blue maybe with a tint of yellow in it now. Since I said it matches her personality, I don't really want to say it's a depressing personality because blue is... Anyway. So I reckon a nice bright bluish with a, you know, like a yellow phase through it, you know. Well, that's not really a colour then, isn't it? It's a gradient. Yeah, we'll just say a nice bright colour like blue. Favourite drink? This is a hard one. I would say it must be coffee. She drinks a lot in the mornings. And I think it's the thing that fuels her in the morning. So I'm going to say coffee is her main drink there. I really don't really see her much with others. I know she has an occasional glass of wine on Drinks Friday. So, not Drinks Tuesday, Drinks Friday. So that would be one. But I would say coffee is her main one there. Her favourite meal. This is a hard one. Favourite meal. I'm going to have to say it's going to be a roast, like a well-cooked roast with roasties that are like crisp on all the outside. You know, the cumin and pumpkin where you can just scoop it and it just like falls out of the skin. Like, and just literally it's all floating on gravy. Roast gravy. Roast meal. Not roast gravy. Roast meal for her favourite meal. Fast food. This is a hard one. I'm going to say it's something to do along the lines, maybe just a standard McDonald's cheeseburger. Yeah, standard McDonald's cheeseburger would be her way of doing it. Her favourite food. Alright, just saying extra on. I asked her to flick a few questions through to me, so we'll smash these out. Her first question was, do I think Kenny's be able to be brought and sold? I feel like I'm going to say yes. I feel like she is one of those person that they should be brought and sold because it helps people live longer. Well, technically not sold because it'd be a bit mean, wouldn't it? But yeah, what does she mean by do I think he should be able to be brought and sold? So yeah, okay, I'm assuming that it's a yes. What was cool when I was young but isn't cool now? I'm gonna say she probably was one of those people that had one of those weird toys when you look back on it, like on a YouTube ad, or like stuff you're like, oh, they are already cringe, like those balls that were connected to a rope and you would put on your ankle and you would like spin it and you'd jump every time it goes around, and if you didn't jump it would whack you in your ankle and you'd be like, oh fuck, like stuff like that. Or maybe some kind of, I feel like she was one of those person that probably thought like a Walkman or a Discman was really cool, just because I feel like she might have had one up in Blenheim where, you know, not many other people had it. So she thought it was really cool. But then when you look back at it, you're like, oh shit, they were actually quite useless, weren't they? Like, you couldn't even run with a Discman because it would skip. What languages do I wish I could speak? So I'm assuming it's going to be saying maybe along the lines of Spanish. Or Asian language like Chinese or Mandarin. Just one of those ones that are quite popular, and you know, you can also just understand people around you. So I'm assuming Spanish and that. What's the worst hairstyle I've ever had? This is, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it's going to be one of those ones that is like just a standard female bowl cut. So it just like goes around like this. Standard bowl cut. And like that you think looks good, but it doesn't in the end. And then it grows out and like comes out weird. I'll try to insert a picture up here of a female bowl cut. And she's known for a loud laugh. So what was the most inappropriate time she has burst out laughing? Now, my mind instantly goes straight to a funeral. It's one of those things that, it's one of those, like, in a funeral, there's feelings everywhere, your emotions are going everywhere, and sometimes just laughter takes over. So I feel like it would be at a funeral or something along the lines of a funeral, or maybe a remembrance of a dead someone that they know. And I feel like there might have been a moment where it was been like a silence, and she's just, something's popped into her mind and she's just laughed it out, because it's what happens, isn't it? So I'm locking in inappropriate time for her to laugh would be a funeral. That's about it really. Thank you for this episode. I'm fighting a bloody cold and my brain is blocked and stuff like that. Smash that like button. Please, I need my $15 back from Richard's Assumes episode. Bloody wankers on Fiverr stealing from me. But thank you for this. Hope I got it. Jess, if you want, throw your answers down the bottom and I'll pin them. As long as you hit the subscribe button and like button, get on that recommended page. But thanks guys. Take care. Bye.